monster trucks.
She's the hotshot rookie on tour with a brand new truck for the 2026 campaign. And she's ready to fire up this truck and take on the big boys with an old school 1965 Chevy K10 from DeLand, Florida. Ladies, get loud for Brooke Pagliarulo, MissFire! Next up is one of the wildest and most unique creations on tour. With a one-of-a-kind chassis, this is the world's largest Corvette, taking the long haul all the way from Salt Lake City, Utah. In a sick 1963 State Break Corvette, get your hands together for Jacob Ladwig, Rat-a-tat! She's been chasing her dream of piloting monster trucks as she has worked her way up from crew member to now one of the most feared female drivers to ever strap up behind the wheel, proving that girls can be pretty and play dirty too. In a beautiful 2015 Chevy Silverado from Mount Pleasant, Texas, ladies wave those flags in the air for Athena Kozel. She's Little Miss Madness. Next up, it's a tribute truck to the state of Florida with its laid-back beach vibes off-track, but known for full throttle action on. It's a multi-time event winner from the All-Star Tour from Daytona Beach, Florida, in a 1972 Chevy C10. Get ready to ride the wave with Zack Winchenbach. High Tide!
Release the Kraken.
A multi-time Monster Jam event champion is chasing after his first ever All-Star Monster Truck Tour Championship. This second-gen driver is not afraid to take his wild 3D monster truck on the Rampage. In a custom 3D deep-sea creature from DeLand, Florida, get those flags in the air for Big Nick Pagliarulo, Kraken! freestyle competition. So if you love what you saw, wave those flags around. Let our judges know so the points can go higher. And if you don't have a checker flag, you gotta get one. I see them walking through the grandstands right now. They've got checker flags for sale in their hands. The score is in 7 points, 7 out of 10 for MissFire. Those flags, throw them in the air. Now I want to hear you scream for the madness.
by Savannah, wave those flags in the air for the red attack. Score beat was 8 points by Little Miss Madness. Those judges are looking at your flags. And out of a possible 10 points, Red Attack scores a perfect 10. For Scoob in high time.
the high tide. Wave those checker flags around. Is it enough to get to that perfect 10? And the score's official, 6 points. 6 points for high tide. Make some noise for Kraken! The score is in. It is a perfect 10 for Kraken. But we do not do ties on the All-Star Tour. So since our judges could not decide, it's going to come down to you, the fans, in the stands, to determine a winner. By your crowd applause, we need to know, who do you think should take home the best shrimp trophy? How many people think it should be important from Utah? Rattata! How many people think it should be a monster squid from Florida? Kraken! That one was easy. Your winner, Pagliarulo and Kraken! The brakes for Little Miss Madness. She had it going to that final jump, but she had to get on the blinders big time, and that Little Miss Madness monster was aiming right for the teammate wall. Before she hit the brakes, she comes up shy, and the wind will go to the Rattata. To the max. to Chaos to the Max finish line camp, waiting for the official call. Your winner, Kraken! Your winner, the Red Attack! And a battery issue from the Red Attack, but it is time for the finals. Wow. And our officials are making the call. MissFire will now advance into the final round of Monster Challenge. Wow! Winning waves and pours for the Red Attack. Are you ready for the final round of Monster Masher Racing? Introducing first, it's little sister Brooke Pagliarulo, MissFire! She's going head-to-head now for the third time this season, and they're tied one apiece. It's Big Brother, Big Nick Pagliarulo, and the Kraken! Monster Truck. And we go back to the Chaos to the Max finish line camp. Still waiting for an official call. Oh my goodness, your winner is MissFire! Fire truck, the only jet engine monster masher in the world. Fire truck. Make some noise for Ablaze! I want to hear you scream from MissFire! Let's see those checkered flags. Wave them in the air. Let's see those flags way up high. Let our judges know. And the judges coming up with the scores right now. Taking a look at those flags, taking it official. It is 19 points for MissFire. I want to hear you scream for the rookie. Madness. to beat is 19 points. Wave those flags around. Let's see if we can up the score here in freestyle competition. The score to beat is a MissFire 19. And she scores a 7 on use of course, 8 on momentum, 8 on the wow factor. 23 points, your new freestyle leader, Little Miss Bandit. Attack! let the judges know what you liked about the rat attack. An incredible run from the Monster Corvette. He scores an 8 on use of force, 9 on momentum, 8 on the wow factor. Your new freestyle leader, 25 points, the rat attack. Let me hear you scream for Zack Winchenbach in high tide. He can hear you. Make some noise for high tide. Let me see those checkered flags for Scoob and high tide. Wave them around isn't enough to beat the rat attack. 25-point score. And the scores are in. Remember, he needs to beat the rat attack 25. High tide 24 points. 1 point shy. rules are allowing him to continue. Do you want more? Wave those flags around for the Kraken. Is it enough to beat the Rat Attack 25? Was it enough? Our judges taking a look at it. The weather started to play, started to become a factor in freestyle competition. You can see the truck sliding around, wasn't getting the traction. The score to beat is the Rat Attack 25. The Kraken score, 24 points. The Rat Attack is your freestyle winner. Remember, Rat Attack had the overall score 51. Kraken goes 52 points. Kraken is your overall champion here tonight.